everybody. Welcome back to Pandemic Gaga's cooking show. Today we have apples. Apples. Now, I'm making a half a recipe because it's just Michael and myself for dinner tonight. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to cook some apples. And I'm going to take these apples. You can core it if you have a core. I do not have a core remover. So I'm just going to slice these apples like this. Get it off the core. I'm just going to do 2 apples. I can eat on that in a minute. Then I'm going to slice these a little bit smaller. Like so. Now we've got some apples. While we're doing the slicing, we're going to get about a cup of apple juice, just plain old apple juice. And I am going to pour that into this skillet right here, and I've got it on a little above medium heat. We're just going to pour that in there, let that get to warming. And as I slice my apples, I'm going to put them in there. Put that one that way. Get those down in that liquid good. And you know what you can do if you feel like that's not quite enough liquid? Is, now you double this recipe or whatever you need to do. And this recipe, it does not have to be exact. I mean, you can add some, you can add a little butter to that if you wanted to. Feel like you need a little more liquid, that'll be all right. That's the way my aunt used to do it. She was an excellent cook. Well, we're going to try it this way this time. That's probably enough apples for us. We'll just eat on these. Let's see. Golden delicious. And it stands up to its name. They're my favorite. Golden delicious. They say, or I've always heard, that Golden Delicious does make the best cooked apples. I don't know if that's true, but I know they're good. Now while we're waiting on that, our liquid has started boiling, so I'm going to turn it down on about a medium. See? About a medium. You can even add a little water to it. You could add a little, actually I'll just put the rest of this in there. You could add a little bit of brown sugar if you wanted to. And if you like them, you could even add remember those little Red Hots? You could add one or 2 of those to it if you wanted to. Just try and see what you like. This is cornstarch. Let me show you. Cornstarch. I am going to put 1.5 tablespoons of this. This acts as a thickening agent. So we're going to put that in our cold apple juice. I just had a little apple juice left, so put that in there. Let's get, well, that's not going to fit, is it? Let's get that stirred real good. It's kind of like gravy. It needs to be stirred cold so it will get rid of the clumps. And it does help to stir it cold. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Now to this, I am going to add some sugar. And I'll probably add, I'm just going to take my same spoon. I don't want to get that cornstarch in there, so if you wear your towel, you can wipe it off. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar. We'll see how that works. Hope you guys have been having a good fall. Weather's beautiful right now. You need to, let's see, let's get a big old spoon out. What you want to do is keep these turned over and everything. And they need to cook in this on medium, excuse me, until they get soft. Not mushy, I'm sorry, not mushy, but soft. I need to get around on the other side, don't I? So, in case you're wondering what else I'm cooking tonight, we've got pan-fried steak. That's really coming along. And I've got some potatoes. We're going to have mashed potatoes. We're going to have mashed potatoes and these apples, some steak, piece of garlic toast with it. And then we're going to eat that and head out to church. Because when I'm recording this, it is a Wednesday evening. So I don't know how long it's going to take. You don't want your apples, you want them to get soft where you can stick a fork in them, but you don't want them to get mushy. Don't want them to get mushy. And I'll be honest with you, it's been a long time since I have cooked apples, and I don't remember how long it takes for them to get soft. So we'll just have to see. They're not as hard as a potato, so it shouldn't take too long. I've been turning my steak with this. I'll just wipe that off and use it again. You know me. I don't want to clean up a bunch of stuff. They're starting to get soft already. Not taking long, is it? You know, I hope you're taking time this fall to enjoy the great outdoors, because you can see God's beauty, God's handiwork all around us. And it's just gorgeous, y'all. It's just gorgeous. My trees are just now thinking about turning. They have 1 or 2 red leaves on them here and there. One tree, I have one maple tree that for some reason, it's an early bird. And honestly, I thought all 3 of the maples that are in a row were the same type tree. But the middle one, it just turns immediately. In fact, it looks like it's almost all red, and the leaves will be gone in no time. And the rest of them take much longer. And I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, those apples are just so happy in there. They're just popping up and down. I hope for your sake and the sake of your friends that your churches have all at least started meeting at least once a week, and maybe more than that. And that would be great. We need to be together, don't we? Especially in times like these. We can cheer each other up and love on each other a little bit, even if we don't get up close and hug. We can sure make people feel better, and that's a good thing right there. That's a very good thing. I'm wondering what some of you are doing for others. I hope you're doing something for others. And I hope you saw the zinnia show, Learning from Zinnias. I love zinnias. I plant a lot of zinnias. I have 2 raised beds that get zinnias every summer, and the butterflies love them. And so we have a lot of butterflies around. And one garden is outside of my kitchen window, and the other one we see when we're on the back porch. And well, I can see both of them from the back porch. But the other one is on the west side of the house, and it's much closer. And so we get out there and watch the butterflies a lot. So you might want to think about zinnias next summer. They're kind of like a wildflower, and you don't have to do much to them at all. Just plant them, and if you have a dry spell, maybe give them a little drink of water every once in a while, but not every day, and not even every week if it's not too dry out. They do fine in the raised beds and all. In fact, sometimes I just scatter them throughout. I've got one other garden that I'll just scatter them where there's an empty spot. Let them grow there too. I don't know. I just like them. So the zinnias show, I was saving my zinnia seeds. Oh, these are getting soft. See, look. Okay, pick it up. That's getting soft. Through and through. Did I drop it? It went back in the pan. When those get tender, which means you can you don't want to just walk off and leave them cooking, because, like I said, you don't want them mushy. Some people may, and if you do, that's fine. Just let them get mushy. won't make them taste any different, really. But we like them. We don't want them hard either. We like them just right. And so we prefer for them to not be mushy. Now you could also, I don't know if I told you all that or not, you could add a little brown sugar to them also. So you just kind of play with them a little bit. Remember, it's easy to add, but once you add it, you can't take it out. So just be easy, but a little butter. You can add a little water if you need to. You need some brown sugar. You can put those little one or two of those little red hots in if you want to. You could probably even put a little pinch of cinnamon in there if you wanted to. So you could just add, but just add whatever you add a very little at a time, because, I mean, there are apples, So I'm going to add this. Now, some people will pull the apples out and add this just to the liquid, and then pour the liquid over the apples. I just don't know about that. You can try it. Me, I'm just going to put my thickening agent, which is a little apple juice and my corn starch and some sugar. And I'm just going to add that to them. Let's see how that works. Because all apples are going to do is get cold if they're setting out and they're not in the pot. So here we go. So it's a white color because of cornstarch. And of course that cooled everything down. Now what I would do if, and it will start boiling again. Oh, that looks pretty yummy. If I needed just a tad more liquid or something, see my juice is empty. I would put a little bit of water in this, put the top on, shake it around, and pour it in there because there's still some taste in there. And any of my cartons, anything, I will rinse out like that when I'm at the end and use that. Of course, I'm with. Oh, yep, we got to put a little water, and we got to turn that down on low because I'm not ready to eat yet. Well, I'm not going to put all that. Little at a time. Little at a time. We can always add more. Y'all turn around a little bit. You can see my messy kitchen today. Ooh, now that is going to be quite yummy. We'll show y'all. Look. See that syrupy stuff? Whoa. Oh yeah. That'll be good. That'll be good. And because we are not ready to eat quite yet, I've got them down on low, and I'm gonna put a lid on it. And where's my lid? There it is. Like that. And just let them sit. And they'll get a little softer. They'll be so yummy. I wonder if they're yummy yet. Let me take a little bite. I'll take a little bite and let y'all know, okay? But look, it's just sticking to it. Whoop. Whoop. Get up here, Apple. It's so tender it doesn't want to come up on my fork. No one bite? Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all. I wish you would hear. I'll give you a bite. That is so scrumptious. You leave the peeling on, but the peeling softens up too. Oh, oh, oh. If you feel like that need a little more sugar, just put a little bit in. Don't put much, just put a little bit in, get to know taste. And see. But y'all, that's good. And I wish you were here. Ooh, y'all. That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. And that's all there was to it, y'all. That's all there was to it. Some apple juice, some cornstarch, some sugar, and you got it going on. You have some good old apples. Good apples. And like I said, the Golden Delicious, I don't know, I mean, use what you want, but the Golden Delicious is the standard, I'll say, for fried apples. I call them fried apples. They're cooked. I guess if I had them in a skillet, I'd call them fried. Oh, they're good. You know what you could do? You can make a fried pie with those. Oh, because look how... Oh, we got to do that one day. We got to try that. A fried apple pie with these... Let me get one out. With this apple that has all that yummy goo on it. Woo! Fried apples. Cooked in butter. They would have to just be a special treat every now and then. But oh my goodness, wouldn't that be good? Me and you, we got a date. We're going to do that soon. We're going to try that. Yes, we are. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy your cooked apples. I'm telling you, they're so pretty. Um, and they're tasty too. I love you guys. Y'all have a good day. I would probably allow myself at least 20 minutes. So, to cook and be done. 20 to 30 minutes. Just watch them. Like I said, I've got them on low. Low. So they're just going to sit there and stay warm and cook a little more as we go. But with it on low, they won't get mushy. If you like them mushy, just cook them a little longer. Yeah, I love you. Enjoy cooking. Enjoy feeding your family. And always laugh when you make a boo-boo. In the kitchen, these boo-boos, they're nothing compared to the rest of this whole world, are they? So just try and enjoy yourself and just laugh. That's all I know to tell you. Just laugh. That relieves so much tension, is to just enjoy life and laugh. Might as well. What else you gonna do? Cry? Sometimes I do. Laughing's better. Laughing is better. Enjoy your apples, guys. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.